Just a quick question for all D&D players here. When you're playing a new and inexperienced character at a low level and it's their first time adventuring and the almost inevitable killing of monsters, people, or other beings begins, do they just go, alright, time to go murder hobo, or do they show remorse or hesitation? Do you weave that into the roleplay, and do you weave that roleplay into the combat? I have a player who's playing a bard who has about as much combat experience as a commoner, so naturally, at the first goblin ambush, he runs to take cover and forfeits an entire turn to retrieve and sort his gear. When he finally joined the combat, the other players had already taken care of the goblins, and as he later described his character holding back in another combat and meticulously avoiding puddles of blood and dead bodies during an encounter with some bandits, I thought that it was a great depiction of an inexperienced adventurer or humanoid in general, but it also made me wonder, do other dungeon masters experience this? Do other players make their characters reflect this hesitation and fear? Deadly violence is a lot more prevalent in most D&D settings day-to-day life than in most places on Earth, so do people just get used to it? Some are surely acclimated, thugs, orcs, tribal warriors, soldiers, and the like, but what about peasants, nobles, store owners, and artists, or in this case, a bard? If you play your characters like this, whether they're level 1 and don't know how to handle combat, or more powerful but pacifistic or lacking actual combat experience, let me know in the comments. And if you find this interesting, build an inexperienced character for one of your games. Be aware that it can conflict with combat-heavy campaigns like Tomb of Annihilation and Curse of Strahd, although a hesitant and good-natured PC paradoxically might fit in really well to balance the party dynamic and the tone. It's also a self-imposed challenge by the rules, as you are effectively sacrificing combat capability and knowledge to broaden the effects that roleplay has on the gameplay, which may lead to your own and your party's defeat. You can discuss this with your DM to see if it fits, and remember, role-playing a character as inexperienced doesn't have to mean that they can't have a great character build by the rules, which is either used as a last resort against the horrors the DM throws at you or unfolds once the PC gets used to stressful situations. A PC's personality and courage growing over time is really satisfying for character arcs in which the progress the character makes is actually shown and slowly built up. Role-playing a character as more and more experienced the longer the adventure goes on can be a beautiful way to show character development. That's it for this short video. Thanks so much for watching. You can like, subscribe, and comment what you would like to see next. I have to go rebalance some encounters now.